Ebenezer, greetings everyone. My name is Prophet Chike Jideonwo of the Ebenezer Prophetic and Deliverance Ministry. Please, as you are listening, click on the subscribe button. You can also click on the notification button so as soon as we post videos, you'll be among the first persons to be notified, all right? Okay, I'll be talking about the mystery of looking. Mysteries of looking. In Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2, it said, it talks about looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. But something peculiar happened. He said, who by the joy of what is to come endured the pain, shame. That is where I want to talk about. There is something about looking. You see, you cannot see without looking. For you to see, you must look. For you to get to a height, for you to get to a destination, you must first begin to see. Whether you are seeing with the mind or whether you are seeing with your physical, whether you are looking with the eyes of the mind or with your physical eyes, the question remains, you must have to first look. Jesus could not have endured humiliation, the proof in the garden. At a time he was sweating blood. The man was praying and praying. And at a point he said, Father, let this cup, let this cup just pass over. He couldn't take it anymore. Because he looked and saw what he would pass through. He looked. You see, what you look determines what you become. What you are looking at determines what you begin to fear. Let me continue. Jesus looked at the joy of what will become, the joy of his Father, and so he was able to endure the cross. My dear brothers and sisters, what are you looking at? You are not able to endure. It might be because you are looking at the wrong thing. You are focusing on something that is not supposed to be. He said, that is why the Bible said in Hebrews 12 verse 2, looking unto Jesus. Why? The Bible said those that look unto men, depend on men, are foolish. They will be disappointed. You see, you cannot see without looking. I said that before. You cannot see breakthrough without first looking. If you are always looking upon the troubles, the problems, you can never see breakthrough. You can never see healing. You can never see prosperity. You can never find that wife, that husband, if you are looking. If you are not looking, you can't see. How do you, if you are not looking, how would you find? No wonder the Bible began to say, he that findeth, he that findeth a wife. How can you go far if you don't look? When you look, that is only when you begin to see. So Moses was asked to make a bronze serpent, hang it on the cross way high. Whosoever has been bitten by the serpent, whosoever is now sick, bewitched, whosoever soul is afflicted and looks upon the bronze serpent shall be saved. Hold on. I thought the serpent represents Satan or Lucifer. I thought the lamb represents Jesus. So how come now the same Satan, something good is coming from there? You see why you should not always just conclude whenever you see serpent or a nightmare and conclude it's negative. Did you see? Did you see why you are not eating in the dream? You are eating in the dream and then you wake up, you just conclude negative. is more than that. It is more than that. Whoever looks, what you are looking, if you look at the right, if you look at the Son of Man, Jesus was the one hanging on the cross. Now, the bronze serpent is a shadow of, I thought you are getting that one now. You see, who are you looking up to? Check your life. Who are you looking up to? I have always been looking up to my father, Prophet Opesikoza. Who are you looking up? It will tell you what you will become. What can you see in this situation? Where you are looking determines what you will see, determines how far you will go. What you are looking upon determines whether good or bad will come to you. Gideon, thou mighty man of valor. But Gideon was focusing, looking at the wrong thing. Until Gideon looked upon himself as a mighty man. Isaiah chapter 1, Isaiah was busy prophesying like no man's business. Only in Isaiah chapter 6 did Isaiah look and saw the glory of God. The old man Simon in the temple, after Jesus was born, carried Jesus in his hands and said, now my eyes have seen. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. If only you can look, you will definitely see. I pray for you. Oh Lord, whoever is listening to this night, in their dreams, open their eyes to see your glory. In Jesus' name. Ebenezer, greetings everyone. My name is Prophet Chike Jideonwo, and I love you all. God bless you.